And all systems are nominal. Oh wait, is my gain too high again? Let's solve that real quick, and we are ready to begin. Salutations, class, and welcome back. Tonight is a very special night for us, given that it is the Guilty Gear Strive VTuber Tourney. We had another one of these about 3 weeks ago, but this time we have approximately double the entrants, so there's going to be a lot of stuff going on tonight. I've spent the past couple of days trying to fight against a number of the other participants in the tourney, seeing if we can get some sort of strategy developed, which we'll be going over and applying as we begin the stream. First things first, head into the training room. I will need to make sure that all of my screens are ready on the side, just to make sure that I am there for whenever the first match starts. All the other settings are the same. Error, welcome. Glad to see you. You familiar with Guilty Gear at all, or fighting games in general? I feel like that would be outside your area of interests. Tourney chat looks ready. Excellent. Alright, all's ready. So, strategies we will be going over. A lot of the stuff I've been practicing recently will be mostly strategies in terms of fighting versus other players. One thing we haven't been doing enough is counterpoking with 5k. Among the other characters I've been fighting recently, there's been a lot of cases in which I try to approach with Gold Lewis, and they will stuff me before I get close. So, as we approach, one of our good buttons to be using will be 5k. Decent reach, but the most important part is that it pulls back his hurt box before it lands. Therefore, if they try to stop us with a 2k, we'll be able to hit them. And then hopefully continue our pressure there. We can also afford to be just a little bit more patient. We want to wait for when there is an opening in our opponent's pressure so that we can punish them, as opposed to, say, the situations where we get someone locked in the corner. They'll be FDing us away. Let's go ahead and set our training dummy to be doing that. Block settings. All guard, block type, faultless defense. So the biggest issue with Gold Lewis is he gets pushed out very easily when you FD his pressure. That basically only connects right there at maximum range. If I were to do 2k back here, then a whole bunch of that other stuff wouldn't connect. In fact, the one that we use to extend our pressure as a reset even has difficulty reaching at some regions like this. Also, it's vulnerable to being backdashed. So, once we get to someone in the corner, we can go ahead and actually wait outside their footsie range. If they try to jump and air dash over us, we can react with a jump punch or a jump slash. I've also been practicing doing the Behemoth Typhoons out of those recently as well. One thing that I have noticed catching a lot of people lately is you're very plus after 486. Once this lands, you can run forward and do a little 2D, which should be able to catch most people trying to jump out or hit back. Most importantly, and sadly this is actually where Gold Lewis has some trouble, we want to be able to counter-poke our opponent as we're coming back in for our offense. 5k will catch a lot of people off guard, but the other thing we need to be doing is 6p, which does not have nearly the same horizontal range, so that needs to be done on explicitly a hard read. Fire Slash is another good poke, but will tend to get beaten out by 6ps, so we want to avoid that too much when we're in the corner. Say, once we get a good reset with that, we do want to try using 2D. One of our focuses could be trying to wear down their meter by forcing them to FD, otherwise we can sort of just chip them out. Our concern isn't necessarily actually hitting them. Sure, we'll be rewarded if we do. But if we can chip out their FD or their health using Behemoth Typhoon as they get blocked, we sort of gain some sort of advantage from that. Even if Gold Lewis's neutral is poor, we have some decent options on defense. We want to wear down our opponent as much as possible. Alright. Don't know about this game, and for fighting games it depends. Ah! Are there any in particular that you are interested in? I will be periodically checking the Discord just to make sure we don't miss any of our chances that we get called. We have a lot of new entrants in here. This is going to be a very fun stream. Oh yeah, I am looking forward to this one. I hear there's one other gold loose in this tournament. Hope we fight her. Tourney check-in seems just about everyone is checked in and it is about to end in 5 minutes. So, for now, we might as well go ahead and try to lab the muscle memory on our best combos. Which, of course, will require our opponent to... You know what? Let's go ahead and set both blocking to random. See if we can start to build up a conditioning to react properly. Oh, wow, that didn't even connect at max range. We might want to try to swing a bit less haphazardly as well, because one of our issues is if we whiff a Behemoth Typhoon, we're open to punishing very, very easily unless we use meter, but using 50% meter on a PRC is not really a good idea for us. Our meter is best saved for a red Roman cancel off of a conversion. Since all of our combos do exceptional damage with this character, we can use that to sort of finish off anyone on after a confirm. That's another one we need to practice, is our grab conversion here. Simple enough, but we might do that a few times. Although, keeping someone in the corner is probably a better use of our time and meter. So, let's go ahead and set our practice character to, let's say, Soul Bad Guy. There's probably going to be a few of those in this tournament. And we will set him to counterattack with his DP. Okay, he's already set to do that. So alternate between DP and throw. I think doing throw might just... backdash. That's actually another option we want to practice against. So, our biggest concern is when we get a knockdown, we want to safe jump afterwards. Oh wait, was that dash? Counterattack settings. Backdash. There we go. All three of these options are generally the best wake-up options when someone gets up off the ground. We need to be able to punish all of them, and we can do that with a proper safe jump setup. We want to hit the ground the frame after they're vulnerable, and have a hitbox out over them on the frame that they're vulnerable. Or at least do this accurately enough that we can force them to respect our pressure. Like so. If we get a backdash, we can also, generally punish that too. That one doesn't convert. Noted. So what is our best backdash catcher? Probably 2S. Or 2D. How much damage does 2S do in comparison? 33 versus 28. I think, actually, you know what? Let's check which one has more active frames. That will be the most important part. Ah, we have a ping. Looks like the stream is starting. Looks like they are starting the stream matches. Let's go ahead and look on our challenge rule set here. And also open up Dustloop for a little bit of labbing in between matches. Alright, what's going on with our brackets here? I am seated first against a player named Yogoro, who... are we supposed to be starting our sets yet? I will wait until I'm pinged. You know what? Real quick. Bathroom break. I'll be right back. And while we are here in the match interface, make sure I am aligned accordingly. Right about there looks good. Hopefully that won't be too disruptive to seeing the footsies going on. Looks like we still need to practice our usual best combo there. Best mid-screen combo, that is. Grab, a jump, safe jump. We do need to practice our execution. Noted. Interesting. If we time it poorly, we do end up hitting their backdash, but we don't get much reward off of it. Need to practice that one, too. And here... he's too low to get that follow-up. Kayla! Welcome! We're making our preparations. The stream should be... or the tournaments. Okay, here we go. Winners R1 and winners R2 can start now if you weren't called to stream. Losers can go all the way to round 5, which is for top 8. Losers round 5 is on stream and winners R4 is on stream. Don't start winners R3 until it is called. Which now... we will start setting up a room. Who is our first match? Oh no! I am seated against the other gold Lewis. Yogoro. Create your own room. Specific. Check to see who's here. Alright, room set up. We should have our first match very, very soon here. Get things ready. Everything appears to be ready. I really should spruce up the place. Maybe we can do that in between matches. Might be a good way to relax and take our mind off of the pressure of doing a tournament, because boy, is this stressful. You know what? I might just go ahead and do public rooms instead of the private lobbies here. So sorry to ask, but what is this tournament you were talking about? I will post the link here in a moment. Where is it? Server announcement. Here is the link to the host who made the first post about it. You may also find the official stream stuff going on at this link right here, to Serena Penguina's Twitch link. We have a lot of players in this one, so there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm also posting the challenge link here, which shows the current bracket setups. Head back to Winner's Tourney Finder. On his way. Alright. We'll take another look in training mode real quick. I've posted about it earlier on my Twitter. I've not made too much of a deal of it in the Discord. Most of the people who are following the streams will know about this. So we have a number of other VTubers all playing this at the same time. And we should have our first match soon. There's about 40 entrants, so it's gonna be a lot of people to get through. Alright, looks like they can't join our room, so instead we will find a park. Online match. Yeah, I wonder why so many people are picking different names from their Discord names and actual VTuber avatars. Makes it a little hard to track who you're supposed to fight. Alright, Yogoro. Which one are we heading to? Show them you are a big shot! Absolutely. East Coast 63. East Coast, hold on. I've been drinking too much. I'll be right back once more. We are ready to begin. Ah, that's what's different. I don't have my headphones plugged in. I can't monitor myself quite as well. Let's get this going. First matchup is against a Ramlethal. Good luck to us. This is a matchup that is very, very difficult for a character, so we'll have to do a lot of patient play to get past all of their pressure. Although I did get some practice again versus a Celestial Ramlethal earlier today.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts. Heaven or hell. Eliminating mission obstruction.
We are going to play as low risk as possible. Mostly we're watching out for frame traps. So, while I do know our far slash actually beats her far slash by 1 frame at round start, we are going to play this as safely as possible. Pressure starts immediately. Alright. There's the grab. See how we're baiting them to approach. I wish I could convert like that. Ah, no combo there. So there's our wall break. Alright, so we are up against a Ramlethal that generally knows what she's doing. Let's go. Cross up. That's generally how most of our matches are going to go, either a slow loss or a very quick win. But it requires us being responsible, first and foremost. Don't jump. I said don't jump. We get the wall break, and back to neutral, sort of. And rob our win there. Just barely. Feeling good. Alright, so that is the first win on our side. We are doing best of 3. So either we win again, or we do another loss and then another win. Because losing both rounds is out of the question here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And goodbye. Looks like we dropped our important combo, which is why we should definitely practice it more. That's plus. And got him. Much quicker this time. GG's, Yogoro. It was a pleasure. I do need as much Ramlethal practice as I can. Very well. Match report. We will see that update momentarily on the challenge bracket. And once that is resolved, we will be waiting for our next opponent. Which, if the seeding is right, we might be going up against what is possibly the only other Gold Lewis in this tournament. Maybe I shouldn't have drank so much before the stream. Gotta wet your whistle to get all the streaming talk done, though. Alright, we do have a moment to sit down and take a break before our next set. Which, let's go ahead and see if we can customize our room a little bit. Where do we update our room settings? Fish for room customization items, so we do need a few of these first. Since we have to do a lot of fishing for that, I'm going to hold off on that for the moment. Be right back. And we have returned. Let's take a good look at that bracket. Ha 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 ha! We are up against Mizumo, Neo. So glad. Let's head ourselves into a park real quick. Looks like there's a lot of folks in a number of these rooms. Oh, this is gonna be a spicy, spicy bracket. So much of it going on already. Oh, I'm so excited. If I win, what will happen? There's no actual prizes. All it is a tourney for the sake of fighting other people. There is a chart made at the end, which has the top 8, which we also will have a lot of stuff going on if we happen to get to top 8. Lots of matches, lots of stuff that we'll be talking about. But as for actually winning, all the prize is a little bit of fame. Among the other VFGC. And anyone else who happens to be watching at the time. Gold Lewis to Gold Lewis, this is gonna be fun. Oh, right. Wait, no. Winner's round 3 is supposed to wait. That's right, I'm technically winner's round 2, given that... Right, I'm technically winner's round 2 given that it started higher in the bracket due to my earlier registration. We're on round 3 momentarily. Oh, no! Well, Gold Lewis versus Gold Lewis is going to be on stream, so... Alright, this is going to be a riot. Winners round 3, it's gonna be Gold Lewis versus Gold Lewis. Oh, I'm excited. Everyone's excited. This is gonna be a highlight of my night, I guarantee it. Search ID.
Welcome. Are you ready?
Looks like we'll be ready to go. I think we're ready. Let's get this rocking. Ah, I don't get to pick my theme music either. Saddening. We'll have to let the entire intros play. This is important. This is a very important night. Yes, it is just killing for fun. And this time, I'll be proving myself the best VTuber Gold Lewis.
Says you. I'm adding you to my collection.
Funny.
Versus Gold Lewis. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright. Oh, she knows what she's doing. Right, that's a frame trap. I still have a chance. Perfect. How silly. And you baited the burst out of me. Ah, missed our safe jump. That's the safe jump. Heart's racing. I feel alive. Been so long. Ah, that input a jump. I was trying to block high. All right. I love it.
Yes, hello? Pizza? I didn't order any pizza.
Let's go.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Game face on.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, what am I doing? Nice one. Ah. Perfect. I know that one. That one's not jumpable.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, did we get him? Ah, just barely. I'm not going down that easily. That was supposed to be an FD. Let it rock. Quick draw. But not quick enough. Let's go. This is the highlight of my night, at least. Oh, wow, that dodges 5p. A little bit too eager, aren't you? Empty jump in, beautiful. And a grab. Alright, no losing allowed. And that'll happen again. I was holding FD. Darn. I think my panic response activated. Neo, you deserve it. Thank you. Most fun I've had in a long time. Hold on, I'll have to say hi. Hold on, that's not the end of it. We have, it's winners and losers, so we have a second bracket. We're not kicked out just from one loss. Oh, beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's going on the rest of the time here. Alright, let's see what's going on with our loser brackets. Versus Kaiju. I think I fought this fellow last time. Let's go ahead and on to our next match. Search for existing rooms. Uh-huh. Let's, huh. Sorry, trying to do some management in the background there. It is fun, Era, but don't worry, we're not over for the night yet. I suppose with the game face gone, it would be worth turning off the glasses for now. Yeah, since our rooms aren't working. Get ourselves on to the next match. It's hard paying attention to so many... you still lost, but honestly, look. One of the reasons I play fighting games so much is a very specific mindset I have called losing is fun. I'm glad I didn't have to, you know... I don't really enjoy matches that are a one-sided sweep. I want to make sure I want to make sure I'm getting better, which is actually why I fought a whole bunch of other VTubers earlier. Before the stream, I was fighting a number of the other people who'd be showing up later in the tournament.
Mankind
Alright,
Duel 1.
gear up.
Let's rock.
Why do I feel like this is the Ino I fought last time? No, it's not. It's a different Ino.
Get a load of this.
Huh. Go ahead and burst this.
Making a strategic retreat.
Darn. Alright, this is another difficult matchup. Ah, drat. And that's how you punish. No. What was that?
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Let's get this started. Nice gold burst. Ah, just barely. Get another one. And we'll make a very irresponsible but successful decision.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
And goodbye.
Hello? Wrong number. Duel 1.
Let's go ahead and 5k. Oh, I thought that was gonna cross up. And goodbye.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
You're going to block low on wake up, whether you want to or not. And there we go. We are still in the tourney.
Yes, hello?
We're gonna make a comeback here. Just watch it. Excellent. Oh, oh boy. Check that bracket. We are on to losers round 4. I will double check the Tourney Finder here. Next up, we will be against someone else, but I will make a double check here. Losers can go all the way to round 5, which is for top 8. Okay, losers top 5 is top 8. So if we win this next one, that means we did achieve our goal of getting top 8. You don't like tournaments being in one. You mean being in one in any games, but sometimes when they're fighting one-sidedly makes me. Yeah, I really get the blood boiling during certain matches as well. Let me dip for a moment, and I will be right back. I really need to take a breath and calm down in between matches. We are waiting for the update on our bracket. Looks like our next match isn't lined up yet. I'm going to go ahead and make it a little bit more relaxed here. We're going to go ahead and, we're not even going to lab. We're not going to pick up any new techniques that we don't already know. Not in the last few minutes, or potentially even another hour of the tourney. Oh, and by the way, I can't. That's what it's called. The tourney format for most fighting games is called double elimination, which is there's a winner's bracket for anyone who hasn't lost yet, and then there is a loser's bracket for anyone who has lost once. If you lose twice, that kicks you out of the tournament. It is still possible for us to get number 1 place if we beat everyone we fight in loser's bracket, and then win twice against the top player. Essentially, we have now stuck ourselves on the hard mode route. Looks like their match still hasn't resolved yet. What's going on? Are they fighting? They are. Okay, they are. We should have a resolution to our match very, very soon. It's sad because you don't have any rivals in anything. I'm second guessing the whole being incredibly murderous thing here, although I love your endorsement. Thank you. I will do my best to be a big shot. It will require more practice. I definitely have not played this game as much as I like, so I should get in a lot more practice. I really should just stream this game a lot more. Tito Lounge, you missed the single best match of the night. I was wanting you to be rooting for me from the beginning. Where have you been? Error, why is nobody here? I imagine Friday night is a very densely packed night for a lot of other people. Also, Twitter really didn't promote my stream this time. I'm gonna guess that for the holidays on a Friday, everyone else might be super busy. West Coast 44. Our next match lines up. Rock and roll. Well, welcome back. Let's see who's in here. You know what, I'll pick player one since I'm here first. Give me my choice of music and stage. Let's rock it. Oh, wow. This is gonna be fun. Now we have to win this. We have to go off of his lack of knowledge of the matchup, and in fact, this is one that Gold Lewis has the potential to win.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
That's a frame trap, which he seems to know. Got his backdash. Almost. Not quite. We need to know that jump dust is the way we counter that. Wrong button. And here we go. And And we shouldn't have hit another button after that. Our weakness there is the fact that we are -5. None of our buttons would have won after that. Get off me. Aha! He's not close enough to punish that with a grab. And so we'll get the wall break. Oh, wrong one. And we're done. Oh, we're not done. Ah, how irresponsible of me. Interesting that that still wins. It's just fast enough. I guess they practiced for that exact interaction then. Or they balanced the game for that specific interaction. That's another irresponsible thing I shouldn't be doing. Ah, there we go. That might KO. It won't. Ah, there we go. Round 1 lost. We still have a chance. Not quite. Let's go. Oh, got him. Had just enough timing. That's a frame trap. And there we go. We are now kicked out of the bracket.
Pathetic.
Darn. That was a good one. Very well. So, what do we do now? Matches are over. I mean, that's our second loss. That's all we get to do for the tourney. We're done now. We're done with the tourney. We can do whatever we want for the remainder of the stream. Alright, let's go ahead. You know what, Tito Lounge? Broham, since I know who you are. Meet me in one of the West Coasts. I'll show it up on stream here. We'll look for one that's somewhat populated. Meet me in West Coast 3. It's just intense. I wonder who Cinder lost to. Who won that first match against that soul? Oh, it was the Ramlethal I was actually fighting earlier. Think you see now why you don't like tournaments. Understandable, understandable. Are you in here? West Coast number 3, it should be here. Loading in. I will wait patiently. Should be very, very soon. Double check. Damn, there are so many screens I have to pay attention to during these tourneys. Avid Author, welcome. Back to your animations. Indeed. I hope you enjoy yourself, Era. Thank you for showing up. Waiting on our friend Broham to show up here in a moment. Whew, I need to blow off some steam. That's a riot. Ah, Neo's going up against that Ramlethal I was fighting earlier today. That's going to be a very tough match for her. Welcome, Broham. Let's go.
Are you ready?
Pull up. Indeed. I do enjoy being background noise, at least, given how many compliments there have been on my ability to speak.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock. Get a load of this.
And let's rock. Really, you're not blocking. That wasn't a counter hit. Right, pay more attention. Oh! Well, there we go. Fun. And goodbye.
Yes, hello? You shine too bright. Pizza? I didn't order any pizza.
Always a pleasure fighting you, Broham. Let's keep this going. Oh, of course. Was that a dust? An attempt to use air dust on me? I went for the grab too. You see, it said counter, so it came out. I just must have timed it badly. Alright, nice one. Oh, and nice one. Low crush. And goodbye. Of course. I'm never watching out for that enough. Nice one.
Only two things in this world are
Always a pleasure, Broham. Let's go. Drone. Nice whiff. Or whiff punish. How was, Cave's stream, by the way, Evan? Oh, that's right. I'm gonna try to get you to talk. Come on. Really? Still not enough. You did take one round though, which I'm impressed. You've been doing a lot better lately.
mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Had that burst queued up, didn't you? And here we go again. You know, I should probably put something on the Twitch stream to at least say, hey, I'm not, doing the tournament anymore. Oh, wrong input.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Was that an attempt to wake up throw me? That is very minus. Always looking out for those bursts. Eventually I'll be able to do them perfectly. Are you playing Broham? Yeah, I'm playing him right now. He's Tito Lounge on Twitch. And in this game. Still not making the most safe of pressure, Broham. I know you, so I'm always going to be churning butter whenever you're doing a block string. You know, after this, why don't we go ahead and hit online for a bit? I'll try to see if I can go until Neo is out of stream and then see if we can actually get some more sets with her. Almost. Let's rock.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Tried to BT that. Not quite enough. Ooh, nice one. And goodbye. It's always after the RC. Who is Broham? Broham is another one of our regular viewers. He is usually here for Guilty Gear or Noida streams. Those are among his favorite games. He shows up as Broham on YouTube. I can't remember what it was. It might have just been Broham. On Twitch, he goes by Tito Lounge.
Duel 1.
One of our 3 or 4 different regulars. Oh, that was stupid of me. I guess I will start focusing on that eventually. Getting those burst baits out. Which is one thing I need to do a lot more often. Didn't we score that on that Ramlethal earlier tonight? Oh wow, I am really shouting into the mic. Let's turn that one down. Yeah, this is Broham, actually. This is one of our regulars. He likes showing up for the Guilty Gear streams, as this is one of his favorite games. Not taking the wall break, huh? Thank you.
What is it? Huh? Anyone there?
I was waiting for it.
How do they always run away so fast?
Yeah, I'll chalk that up to the Gold Lewis loss for me choking up there as well. At least that's what I'll blame it on.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, what am I doing? Nice gold burst. And nice 6p. You are getting better. Jealous now. Just jealous of what? Having a chance to fight the big shot himself? I do always endorse playing this game, and in fact, if we have more people trying to learn, I might do formal tutorials for playing this. Take it. You better start taking those throws.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Well timed. Got him.
Yes, hello? Pizza? I didn't order any pizza.
Fighting any game. I'm not the big shot. Well, I would gladly take... GG's indeed, Tito. I would gladly take you on and strive, if you're interested. Otherwise, well, until someone would like to go in for a match, I think I'll go ahead and hit online. We haven't really done this in a while. I should do a lot more Guilty Gear streams. I kind of want to go back to doing this on every Friday night. Would be a good way to keep fresh with it. I have a lot of learning to do. Let's see how that bracket's doing. Ah, Neo got beat by that one, Ramlethal. Now she's against someone who, whose name I recognize, but I don't remember fighting them recently. I think I might have actually, It's a name I've seen. Not sure if it's a name I've fought. Well, let's see if we can get into a VTuber challenge. Our Celestial challenge. We're already a VTuber. We don't need that extra validation. Inferno Chim and Ika are once again back near the top. God, that was such a good tournament. Ah, interesting that that one works. Well, we did drop our combo versus Ramlethal. What else do we need to practice on? Well, we need to practice this matchup, regardless. In and out, all the time.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Let's go. Ah, that should have been burst. That is one thing we need to do way more often, is just jump H's for pressure. It's a very good way to hit someone directly in front of you, allegedly. And let's go. That's always the throws. Ah, just missed it. And there we go. There's our next round being lost.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh, nice block. And not so nice on the grab. That's my win.
Mr. President, hello? Hello? Wrong number.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Sheikah, welcome. Are your experiments ethical? This is a Oh, wow! Penguin raid. Really? Is Serena sending her friends here? Is the tourney over? Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Sheikah, you were also a penguin, weren't you? That's why. I didn't actually get a chance to see your VTuber model. I don't think I've tuned into any of your streams. I should be following you, right? Anyways, welcome. Got him. Always welcome to see you, Sheikah.
Yes, hello?
How's Chaos? How'd you fare in the tournament?
I didn't order any pizza. Well, it's just about meal
1 to 2. Hey, better than 0 to 2. That's usually the mark of someone getting their good start. C3PO, welcome. So glad to see you. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes you get seated against the folks that would absolutely destroy you. I'm surprised I beat that Ramlethal. Alright. Oh, or not. Gonna lurk in the back. Well, welcome. I hope to make my stream accommodating. Yeah, I definitely wasn't in the headspace to be playing this game today. I definitely missed out on a lot of my execution. I need to practice this game a lot more. The match was like, it was a disaster. I've seen them, but I don't think I've ever actually fought them yet. Ah, Kai. We'll have to learn our grappler matchups. Nothing but DPs until he won. DPs are make or break a match. If you keep falling for them, might as well keep blocking. Yeah, from what I noticed fighting you, it's mostly airtight pressure, but it's mostly mids. I would recommend trying to mix it up a little. Do some high-lows in there, especially since you're picking up Happy Chaos now, right? I think you can get quite a bit farther with strike throws. Oh, there it is. You've been grabbing with him more often. Good! I think that's actually a very good way to... I think that was supposed to be an FD. That's a very good way to get chip stuff started, is it with strike throw pressure. I thought Fujirak was supposed to be like 0. And there's the burst. Give me my meter. Shock State Fordra is +6. I knew it was plus if it was shock, but I don't know how it compares when it's normal. Ah, right. Even if it is 0, I can't punish it with my stubby normals. So hence he's going to style on me. So instead, normal is like 0 on standing block. I have been doing a lot more standing blocks versus it. I think we're gonna need to focus on 6P'ing it instead, because I keep trying to 2P. But when I was playing Anji, I did get into a good habit of 6P'ing it a lot more often. Seems some habits haven't come back to us yet. And that was supposed to be. That is FD, damn it. It's -1, so I should be beating it, but maybe I'm a bit too hasty with Gold Luce's pressure. You're supposed to react to it while it's coming out, not after it's hit. +1 on crouching. Yeah, that's just generally how the frames go. It's +2 compared to crouch block versus standing block. Weird choice to burst there. And goodbye. Yeah, for what I know, everything in this game, mids, are +2 more frame advantage on crouching opponents. Missed my execution again. Does this work? Ooh, got him. And got him. Just needed a little bit more.
Mr. President, hello? Hello?
How did he RC that? I think that means he input it before... I think that means he input it before the actual cutscene happened. That's usually what it means.
An opening. Saw that. Pardon me? You give me no choice. You underestimated me. Below. I've got you now. Prepare yourself. Stomach. Saw that.
Supernatural.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Ultra art. Have this.
Get out there? Ooh, almost. Ah, I thought he was gonna grab. I actually went for the grab input there.
Behold my true strength. You're mine. I've got you now. I won't allow it. An opening.
And there's the OTG.
Challenge me again.
Good match, Kai. That's still one I gotta work on. Oh, right. We have the opponent set to defend randomly. Animation's almost done. I would very much love to see it. Anytime you're willing to share. Ah, Anji! This is a match that's always one of my favorites. Gonna pick Kai back up. Well, I do hope you do well with him.
All yours.
I was hoping that would work. Get another drone out there. And there we go. There's a loss.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
.268 is one of the most important tools in Gold Lewis's arsenal.
I'll get you next time.
Perfect. All right. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Nice read. Lovely read. Anji's always one of my favorite people to fight. I really do need to learn this matchup more, especially since I should know all of his strengths and weaknesses. That was a misinput. Really? I guess that's something that we just need to 6P later. The ending's gonna take a while. You can put a link in the Discord when it comes up. Oh. Grub is a monster. Oh, wait. Was that the one you won against, or is that someone, no, that was the one, Naga, who took you out of the tourney. That's right. I should stop jumping forward over that. That's a very conditioned response. You won one each time more consistently. Progress is good. Wonderful. And let's see this actually get him. You know, you don't really see enough, thus from me. It's not really something that Gold Lewis does well. Ah, missed it. That would have been the Twitter combo. I used to be an Anji main. I know you're looking for that when you wake up. Oh! Interesting. Throw off my timing with that. That's different.
What is it? Anyone there?
So what is that? 2-to-1 or 1-to-1? 1-to-1! We will need as much practice as we can get against Anji, considering a few of those do actually tend to keep us out of Celestial. Isn't that what happened last stream? Right, maybe 6 PM on the way down. Which at least let us trade. Blaze Warrior, welcome. Hope you're having a great day and hope you have a great Christmas as well. Been a while, hasn't it? Got grabbed. I hope you're having a wonderful day too, Blaze Warrior. I'm enjoying myself. It was the VTuber tourney today. Had probably my best Guilty Gear set to date. Ooh, got him. Doing that with the BT would have been better. That is +6 to +12. Doing a lot better now.
Mr. President? Hello? Hello? Wrong number.
For someone who's had so many so few viewers show up, I do basically remember everyone who's shown up more than once. And I'm glad to hear that. I really hope things have been going a lot better for you because this past month has been probably my best for VTubing. I've reached out to the VTuber FGC and been playing more fighting games in general with them. It's done a lot better for me. I'm so glad to see you again and so glad that you're doing better. Just takes time. Alright, Anji, let's go. Oh, wait. I think Neo's actually done with her sets. Let's go ahead and check on her after this. See if I can get in some more Gold Lewis. Ah, interesting combo. I don't think that's the optimized one. Ooh, nice jump. Drone. And make sure you don't jump.
Right, supernatural.
Really sorry about all the negative stuff you did all those months ago. Swear that you're getting better with therapy and it's really helping you out. The reason I started streaming was to help me with a lot of the same issues. And I don't know how to handle a lot of things yet. But my hope was, as cliche as it sounds, trying to make people a bit happier. And I don't know, maybe trying to help people along. That would have been a perfect punish. So, I'm still trying to get back on my feet as well. But the reason I'm doing this is to try to help people along. Once I've gotten my better placement, I want to try to teach people how to take care of themselves. Don't worry about it, Blaze. Everyone's been doing wonders. Yeah, everyone has their low points. Oh, did he start up another jab? And there we go. There's my round down. Nice one, Anji. Lovely.
And so the curtain falls.
Set's still going on. Keep it up.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Drone. Missed our punish. Should have paid attention to the orange flash. Oh, he jabbed. We got him.
Take a breather. Now go.
Ooh, missed. Get him with the chip damage. That's unburstable. Really inspiring. Keep up the great work trying your best to help people. You want to do that and then be an inspiration to people wanting to be a person that they can look up to. I think that's the goal for a lot of VTubers. Once again, I have done the exact same jumping over it that I shouldn't. You need to work on not being so negative to yourself, just believe in yourself, and listen to people who are trying to help you. Like me. I'm very thankful for it. There's not much I can do as a face on a screen somewhere on a different side of the planet. Yeah, Grappler Anji. We've heard this song and dance before. I didn't jump early enough. Hold on, concentrate. He got me with the jump bait. Perfect. Error. Bria working on animations makes you feel better, and you hope everyone has a great time. That's... I mean, it's the same conversation I think I had... one of the last conversations I had before Blaze Warrior took his absence. It was during Halo CE, I believe, the first stream. Very important one. And I haven't had much of a chance to reiterate it, but I'd say one of the best ways to be happy is just find something difficult that you can practice. Which is one of the reasons why I play fighting games. They are a challenge, and they are a great way to meet people. You can play all the hard single-player games you want, but fighting games are a very special niche of putting you 1v1 against someone else. And with the way to properly express yourself, you tend to get a feel of a lot of other people's personalities after fighting them enough. I should really get used to that. Gold Burst from the Gold Lewis. And that might be a KO. Nope, Gold Lewis is far too bulky. Ooh, got him. The perfect PRC. I should have done a better jump setup on him. You're not good at talking to people, that's getting better. I think small streamers are actually one good way to do that. I've noticed I don't even watch the bigger streamers anymore. These small streamers I can actually have a conversation with, and it's been very interesting. Especially since a lot of the other VTubers around my size, I've started making new friends. Thank you, Pitts. I almost miss Anji, but there's a number of times I have tried to pick him back up, and I still feel like he's dysfunctional as a character. Give me a second. I'm going to see if we have any more matches show up. In a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause matchmaking and quit. Grant me a moment. I'm gonna go message Neo real quick and see. How do you feel playing Happy Chaos? I did that for yesterday's stream, but I haven't gone back and played him. I don't think I'm gonna stick with him. Gold Lewis is very special and very fun. I enjoy my big boys with big damage. One thing is that Happy Chaos mostly has pressure, but not... he does have some good high damage combos, but stylistically, that's another one of the things that's important to me, is a character's aesthetics. Happy Chaos, for me, not so much. What a great night it's been. How's the tourney going? Give that a refresh. Looks like we are coming up on the winner's bracket very soon. Let's go ahead and see if we can find our way in. After a couple more rematches. But he does have some good quotes in the story mode. It's like when he speaks, he sounds like he's saying poems. I do absolutely love him as a character, but I'm probably not going to be playing him that much. Just cause I think I've focused on Gold Lewis quite a bit at this point. Let's go ahead and split up these windows a little bit. That way I can see all of you, and see the people I'm trying to talk to. I think I'm going to stick with Gold Lewis until Slayer shows up, or, by some very low possibility, we might see the return of Haehyun from Exard, which, if that happens, I'm playing no other character, because that's the character that made me fall in love with fighting games. Hopefully, she's a bit less one-dimensional in this game. I really love the controllable fireballs. They're playing a set. Take a drink. I'm just keeping an eye out, because Neo is currently playing a set. And once that's over, I'll see if I can poke my way in there. There's still another rematch going. Sigh and take a breather. Let's go ahead, see if there's anything I missed in chat. Sorry you had a stroke. Meant these streams have been doing wonders for your mood. It definitely helps a lot. I've noticed I've gotten quite a bit more of my stuff done when I've had something to pay attention to. Actually, hold on. There's something I gotta say about that. So that I don't have to start up another match, I hope we get Sin in this game. I actually really like Sin Kisk. Who knows? I might even drop Gold Lewis for him. He's a very fun... Get these chords together. He's a very fun character mechanically. I love the whole idea of having very creative cancels and combos to deal with. And Sin being able to cancel all of his specials, I think he fits perfectly in the Strive formula. A couple of normal tweaks, and maybe some adjustments to his meter and mechanics. So, one thing I have picked up since I started streaming, and I'll have to take a... Hold on, is that even going to pick up on the mic? No, that is not going to pick up on the mic. Hold on, where's that? West Coast 62. Let me head there real quick. Okay, so that's where they are. Communicating with server. Error. Never watch any streams, but one day you go to YouTube and found me and it was fun. Very curious. I have noticed there's, well, with Blaze Warrior back here, I think that marks about, who knows? Is that about 6 people who I've seen show up regularly for a time? That's very heartwarming. I'm very glad that some people have said that they weren't interested in streaming until I've shown up. And there's been quite a few people who've been interested in my streams specifically. Now, once my production value goes up, I'm going to be unstoppable. Which will require a lot more practice and a lot more skill from me, starting with... There we go. Some of that's not showing up on the mic. Why don't I... That should be the circular pattern, so that should pick up my monitors very well. I think it needs a little bit more gain. I'm going to turn that up, step back, and... Looks like they do need a really good strum to pick up on that microphone. So, since I started streaming, roughly around the beginning of August, I did pick up the bass. I don't know any songs yet. I mean, there's a couple of things I could try to demonstrate. Some songs I'm practicing, I'm probably being a little irresponsible in the sense of I'm trying to play some very, very fast punk rock songs which are like 200 BPM, which is just gonna be really ridiculous to play. So, not the most responsible of me. What I should be able to do that's recognizable is... Oh, seems I haven't practiced it in a little bit. Give me a second. Give me a different angle. Blitzkrieg Bop is one of the easier ones to practice, and it is something I've been doing a little bit. You love making fan art, and the first fan art you made was for me. Aww. That's also very heartwarming. You and James both. I know James isn't here, but that first bit of fan art that I saw, I absolutely love his art style. It's precious, absolutely adorable. And seeing that first bit of fan art, there's a tweet from Ramola, who is a very, very famous Soul player. The best Western Soul player, and she also happens to be a VTuber. There was a tweet she made earlier today which said, getting fan art is far more enlightening than winning a tourney. And while I haven't won any tourneys, I'm very willing to agree. It's very heartwarming that someone enjoys your theatrical performance so much that they're willing to do a little bit of work for it. And the bits of fan art that I've gotten from you, Error, and from James, I've heard a number of other friends saying they're wanting to draw Xander as well sometime soon. It's been an absolute miracle for my self-esteem. Oh, and real quick, since I know Broham is still probably in the stream, and I know he's waiting for it, just real quick, I'm going to... needs a bit more work. Run it back. Nope, that was a sour note. I really should practice this a lot more. One of my ideas for streams eventually, I was going to try to do one where I'm practicing a few songs on bass. Once I have, I'd say, a few under my belt, say 3 to 5, songs that I can play decently well, I think I'll give it a go. I've also been thinking about just chatting streams, but for the most part, the algorithm tends to bury me. I don't get a lot of strangers showing up. In fact, that's actually done even more for my confidence, is with so few people showing up to view a stream in the first place, there's quite a few that have stayed and subscribed. I think 90% of my viewers are subscribed, or maybe that was just a measure of my returning viewers, possibly. So, people seem to enjoy my time here. And I mean, I'm sure a lot of folk have perceived it at this point, given how generally low production value I have on these streams. I mean, I don't have any formal intros or outros. All I have is this little vector background I drew about 9 months ago, I think it was. I have kind of a DIY complex, and I mean, it's not necessarily a secret. With so few people watching my streams, I'm not really afraid to say that I'm trying to get myself a little bit more happier and productive. So that's one thing I've been trying to do, is muster up the willpower to start with some intro or some compilations, but graphic design and video editing are hard, and I gotta sit down and learn them. But I have been doing a lot better with these streams. and I would like to present that a lot to you guys in the future. Now, can I get a round in? Ah, you moved over here. Ah, and then you moved over here. Seems there's a delay on her end. Let's rock. Alright, for those of you who weren't here on the stream before, this was the Gold Lewis that is, I think, the only other VTuber Gold Lewis.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
Take a drink.
Duel 1.
Ah! I was taking a drink. Don't start the match yet. You know, I don't see enough of the blue RC nonsense. Maybe I should focus on that a bit more. I should know this matchup, but I don't fight enough Gold Lewises. Just how I like it. Maybe not quite. Got her. Oh, wait. I turned my mic gain back up. Let's, reset that pattern as well.
Duel 1.
That is 1 frame slower. If you want, you can put a green screen behind that Spamton animation. That would actually be pretty funny as a little, Hold on, I gotta focus. You know, I have considered having a fan art reel error. Would be very, very fun to have. Alright, that's plus. If it's not the one starting with 6, that was supposed to be FD. Maybe a neutral jump would have sufficed better.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Is this enough?
See you in hell. Slap.
Mr. President, hello? Hello? Wrong number.
Sorry, I'm having fun. I have considered having a fan art reel. at the start of my screen once more stuff happens. Nice one. Ooh, the fast low. Maybe less corpse pushing and instead just... Ooh, nice cross up. Maybe I should respect that a bit more. I was hoping to get a slash in. Oh, nice one. Still working on voice acting.
Mr. President, hello? Hello?
Sorry, I'm going to sparingly talk in the chat once I've got a match in. I'm focusing. I'm down. What's our verdict here? Well, that was fun. Alright, I'm just gonna try to pay attention to both chats here. Alright, now I can go ahead and pay attention to the stream here. You know, I will consider that option there for the green screen. That sounds very fun. And once I have more stuff going on, I might, you know, once I do have, I'd say, fan art from a number of people. I'll do a fan art reel for an intro here. Of course, give everyone credit whenever they want. I'm thinking now would be a good time to wind down as well, so... Yeah. That was like 2.5 hours, which is shorter than usual, but doing tourneys and fights against a lot of good players, I was putting in all my all. Thank you very much, everyone, for spending your time here tonight. I'm going to get stuff prepared for a Terraria stream tomorrow, and then Rain World again on Sunday. Next week, who knows? Next week definitely has Control on the lineup, and I'll see what else I can do. I might go ahead and message other members of the VTuber community and see if I can get some more matches in. Maybe a collab, who knows? You know what? Let's try to set that as a goal. Sometime before the end of the year, let's do at least one collab. I think that would be a very good starting point. But until tomorrow's stream, which is probably Terraria, let's be honest, no one's gonna vote for something other than Terraria. You know, I might even yeah, I think I'll lock it in for tonight. Let's just do Terraria tomorrow. But until then, class is dismissed. Thank you all for your attendance. Yes, please. I look to use it in the future. It's it was incredible seeing that the first time. That was wonderful. I really love your animations, Air, and I hope to see a lot more in the future. You know, this has been one of my absolute best streams. So, I hope we can do this again. I might actually start trying to. I might start trying to focus more on fighting game related stuff, just cause it's me, it's my favorite. And it does get some viewers and gets me closer to the community I love. So, I might be slowing down on a lot of the single player games that aren't currently popular. I might just try to focus on fighting games a lot more now. Thank you.